Planning for Burial. It's Closeness, it's easy. Pitchfork gave it a 7.4 and said, from the bleary depths of shoegaze, ambient and downer metal, Tom Waslock's first new album since 2017 returns with a pearl of hard-worn optimism and persistence. Yeah, metal album, you know, it could go either way with me. It usually depends on whether it's a singer or a screamer and how death metal it is. The album cover actually looks more indie. It looks like a classic sort of deep south indie album than it does a rock album. I was quite interested in 9 songs, 45 minutes, so I thought it might be quite proggy. The first few seconds or the first 30 seconds are full on. You know, you think, oh, I can't handle 45 minutes of that. You know, the drummer couldn't handle 45 minutes of that. He'd be absolutely knackered. But it calms down a little bit, and when the voice comes in, it's a good one. It's sort of more David Bowie than it is a Death Cradle of Filth or whatever. You know, operatic feel to it. Yeah, it's sort of hardcore shoegaze. I think shoegaze sort of definitely came into my head. I'm not usually a big fan of full-on metal or full-on shoegaze. I can find it quite dull, but this in the middle really worked for me. There was something that was a little bit gothic about him. I thought of Wayne Hussey. I thought of track 3, Blueberry Pop, was lovely and a well-timed break. You know, that had sort of the Cure, a Forest about it. A little bit of Smashing Pumpkins when they were good. Probably the first time that I thought Dirge, that's a little bit not quite right, was track 5. Had a good hook, and he sounded a bit like Ian McCulloch in that one. And yeah, until he screams, and then, you know, he sounded like Frank Black or Steve Malkmus when they properly scream. He feels like sort of the metal Richard Dawson. Richard Dawson pushes the boundaries of what folk is. And I really got the feeling that this guy pushes the boundary of what metal is and could be. And I'm really impressed with it. I'm going to give that another 10 listens. I think it's too good not to. And I think I might get a lot more out of it. I'm also going to start out of the bat with a 9 out of 10. There you go. Please like and subscribe for more great music, be it metal or not.